Well, unfortunately, I feel like we are just doing a disservice to our mama hen here. And I don't know what it is, but we just can't get it right. But before I get into what's going on today, let's rewind about 3 days. Let me take you through everything that's been happening. All right, we have a broody chicken again. And it's our same Buff Orpington who usually goes broody. And I'm gonna mark the eggs that she's sitting on because we can't afford to lose too many eggs. We're trying to sell to some people and I don't want her sitting on 30 eggs by the end of this.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know,
And tomorrow, if she's still sitting on those eggs really well, we're gonna move her to a safer spot. All right, it's been about 3 days. She's been sitting on the eggs really good the past 3 days. We've had problems with her before. She seems to be the one that always goes broody. The last time she did, she would hop between different nesting boxes, and we don't want that to happen this time. We wanna give her a chance to finally become a mom. So we have this little bunny house that I made so that we could just get our bunny outside every once in a while throughout the day. Not really to stay outside ever, but we really haven't been using it that much. So we're gonna take that bunny house, which we actually used once for broody jail, when this chickadee was not sitting on her eggs the right way and was hopping nesting boxes and we needed to break her broodiness. And now hopefully it becomes a mama hen house. All right, so now I have it all secured. I have it all wired up a lot better than what it was before. We're gonna wait for it to be a little bit later and then we're gonna come move chickadee in here and her eggs. It's time to acquire the package. And by package, I mean chickadee and get her in her new home.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out.
All right, it's the next morning. It's time to check to see if our broody girl is sitting on her eggs. So unfortunately, it looks like she is not sitting on the eggs. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I really feel like we're just failing her right now. Before I do a little more talking about it though, let's get all of our animals some food this morning.
Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sunshine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke. And I will try to fix what has been broken. And take this weight off.
Now that all the animals have food, we're just missing one chicken and that's our, or was our broody girl. So let's give her a little bowl here.
Stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken.
So like I've been saying, it just feels like for some reason we cannot get this right with her. The first time she ever went broody, we didn't have a rooster at the time. The next time she went broody, she ended up catching mites and then we had to get her off her nest. And then the previous time that she went broody before this, she would hop between different nesting boxes and not stay on the same set of eggs. So those eggs were never gonna hatch. So then we had to put her in the broody jail. And now this time we tried to listen to some people to tell us certain tips about what to do. We thought putting her in her own separate spot with the eggs was gonna give her time to sit on those eggs and just focus and be on those eggs. And now her broodiness looks like it's broken and we're gonna have to start all over again. I'm sure she'll go broody again here in the next couple months and we'll get another try. So right now, comment below if you guys know something we can do, because it just seems to not be working for us right now. I'm gonna have to grab your eggs though if you're not gonna sit on them, okay? Well, I was gonna give her the rest of the day to see if she was gonna choose to sit on the eggs again, but she's been roaming around the whole entire morning and I know that she is not gonna sit on those eggs anymore. Unfortunately, I'm gonna grab the eggs from her and officially end her period of broodiness. The good thing is that instead of these eggs being wasted, it's only been 3 days. I'm sure we would even be okay to eat them because there's no progress really going on probably within these eggs. But we have pigs here that are gonna enjoy these eggs, so we might as well let them enjoy it. While we're back here for these pigs, something came in the mail today that's gonna be improving their water, because we've been dumping their water in these like big rubber bowls here, but it's not enough and they like to roll in it and then knock all the water out. So we're back here about like 2 times, 3 times a day refilling it. I have a solution. All right, so last season we hooked up these rain barrel buckets to our house so that we could collect the rainwater. And now I'm gonna turn it into our watering system for our pigs, and that's gonna be with the help of this pig nipple. Yeah, I know, it's a weird name, but that's what they're called. All right, so I was able to attach the pig nipple to the water bucket. Now all I gotta do is get this water bucket, put it into our pig area, and then after that, I don't know how many 5-gallon buckets, but quite a bit to fill this whole bucket up. So the bucket is ready, there's water in there, but they're not going for it because they're not used to it. So I went inside, I got a scoop of peanut butter. We're gonna put it on the spout and hopefully that'll help. So the peanut butter trick, I think worked. It looks like they kind of understand that water is coming out of it, but we'll look at it more tomorrow. But they definitely at least were attached to the nipple for a little bit. Each of them I got to see. We might have found a solution to our water problem so we don't have to come out here more than once a day to give them fresh water. How you doing, Broody girl? With our broody hens, we like to put them into the coop at nighttime so that when we go to put them in, they're kind of already out of it and broken out of everything. It's gonna be dark, we put them in the coop, and hopefully they don't go to sit on any eggs. I'll probably make sure that there is no eggs inside any of the nesting boxes before we put her in so that she doesn't get used to sitting on any eggs tonight. So I'm sure some of you guys are wondering, why did we take her out? And I kind of explained that she hopped nesting boxes before, but also maybe you're wondering if she was already staying in that one nesting box, why move her, not let her just hatch out her eggs inside the nesting box? And the problem is our nesting boxes here, they're not really set up nice and well. And I'll try to give you a shot from the inside of the coop here real quick. Our nesting boxes themselves aren't the biggest areas, and there's also not really good ledges at all for them if they were just to flop into our coop. And then the drop from our coop to the outside ground is a very big drop for a small chicken. So I'd be afraid that one of the baby chicks might fall out of the coop and then actually get really hurt too. So that's why, unfortunately, I don't think our nesting boxes are the best for one of our hens to hatch out from. So we are just looking for some kind of solution here. All right, so let's collect all the eggs that are inside this nesting box, and then it's gonna be time to go get our hopefully not broody hen anymore and return her to the coop. I don't know what happened. Maybe I didn't unlock it or something, but it looks like our door is cracked and she is already trying to get back to the coop. Come here, chickadee. She's back with the main flock, and I guess we're gonna have to try this again. We really want to see one of our chickens hatch out their own eggs, kind of mother the baby chicks, and we would love to be able to see that. And unfortunately, we're restarting this process now for like the 4th, 5th time, and for some reason we cannot just get it right. So I'm gonna mention it one more time. Please comment below if you have any ideas to help us out with this process. It would be very much appreciated. You guys have a great day and a better tomorrow, and we'll see you in the next one.